Hey y'all, and welcome to the Birmingham Real Estate Market Update. This is the 76th edition of us going through and looking at the Birmingham real estate market week by week. We started doing this during the COVID shutdown and have continued from then, from the shutdown, reopening, and now kind of recovery and what looks to be kind of a normalization period in the market that we're experiencing right now. You'll see that today in the October numbers kind of starting to fall back in line with some normal looking numbers. Last week we did the Birmingham Investor Social. It's a new event that my team and I are putting together every month at Back 40 Brewery. The next couple will be at Back 40 Brewery on the second Wednesday of the month from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. We had a great turnout. I should have put like a picture up here, but we had probably close to 60 people turn out in the real estate and real estate investing world. So if any of you are watching this and want to come out to that, the next one is December 8th. So hope to see you there. Let's get to the numbers for this week. We had, let's see here. We had 366 closings. That compares to 449 closings the same week the previous year. And you can see for the last 2 weeks that we were running a little bit behind schedule from last year. And so November is starting to look like kind of the same deal as October and September, which you're about to see, that listings and sales are down slightly versus the previous year. We did have a drop in active listings, and I think this is mostly just kind of a seasonal dip that we see in November, December with the holidays. Sellers know that it's generally not as active of a time on the market. They've got other things going on, so they may not be ready to list their home right now, and leads to a little bit of a dip in active inventory on the market. And you can see that in the homes that are contingent to sell also. So the October statistics, really kind of a similar picture that we saw in September and really August. The number of listings dropped year over year by double digits. The number of sales for the month dropped year over year by double digits. And obviously last year was kind of a outlier of a year with COVID and all the things that were going on. So in the fall, we were making up for a summer market that was slow, got a slow start. And then the average sale price uptick a little bit from last month's number, but we've been seeing these single digit numbers. If you're a homeowner, you don't like that as much as you were liking the double digit numbers that we've had for most of the last 12 months. We've been seeing 12, 13, 14, 15% on this year over year home price appreciation. And the last 3 months, we've seen it down in this 6 to 8 range. So approaching more of like a normal appreciation number year over year. Last month, we were a little bit below 100 for the first time in probably at least 6 months. We were a little bit below 100 on the list to sale price. And then this month bumped back up over that number where homes on average are selling over the list price. Days on market cut in half since last year on a average basis and pretty much median basis too. So definitely still a hot market, still moving really fast, but starting to approach some sense of normalcy, I think is what we're seeing from the seasonal perspective, as well as rates starting to potentially move higher. We had a CPI number of 6.2, which is the highest reading we've had since 1990. So inflation is starting to scare the powers that be a little bit and make them think a little bit about raising rates, which may affect our real estate markets here in Birmingham. And you can see that, well, you really can't see it. Over the last week, we had a slight downtick in the 30-year mortgage. The idea is that through the winter and the spring into next summer, this will probably not stay this low. So if you're looking at refinancing, making a move and locking in a great low interest rate, now is probably a good time to do it. You're probably on the clock for how long you can get these great low interest rates. So definitely want to be aware of that. So thank you all for watching. Really always appreciate it. Would love it if you would subscribe to this channel and like this video if you liked it. And I will see y'all, unless I have a new member of my family. We're expecting a baby. So if that happens, I won't see you next week. But otherwise, I'll see you here next week. Thank you.